What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're taking a look at, you guessed it, a fishing farm. Most people know that I absolutely hate fishing. However, I've done a lot of fishing videos on the YouTube channel, and you guys constantly ask me for more. So in today's video, a fishing farm that I haven't yet featured on the channel, and the prices are extremely good. So before we head into the specifics, I do want to say a big, massive shout out to everyone that has supported me by picking up the 0 to 10 million gold guide. A gold guide that is nearly 200 pages featuring all the best tactics and methods that I personally use in order to achieve hundreds of millions of gold. Not only that, but it's a digital gold guide, so that means every time there's a new patch, even a new expansion to the game, I simply update the gold guide with the best new farms, and I send that updated version to your email completely for free for life. So if you think that sounds interesting, check it out with the link down below in the description. Use the discount code STUDENT for 50% off. And if you already have the gold guide, you can feel free to check out the VIP Discord instead, which is pretty much like a Patreon where you support me as a content creator, and in return you can watch all my YouTube videos before they go public on YouTube. You also get access to exclusive content in terms of gold tips. There's multiple spreadsheets, investments, and much more. So now back to what we're gonna be farming. The item of interest is gonna be, if I could spell, the rhinestone. Now, this one right here, the design rhinestone sunglasses, is like the OG one from Cataclysm that had the drop rate massively increased. The one that we're talking about is this one, design rhinestone sunglasses. They have a different color than the original ones. These bad boys right here, as you can see, they're kind of like emerald colored compared to the original, which are red-ish. And they're craftable, and you can sell them on the auction house, and they make really good gold crafting these. However, the design in order to craft them is extremely expensive, as you can see. So that asks the question, how do you obtain the design rhinestone sunglasses? Well, the design itself comes from an item called the Draconic Recipe in a Bottle. This bad boy right here can contain a lot of different items, actually, where some of these are quite valuable, but the Holy Grail being the rhinestones. Now, how do you obtain the Draconic Recipe in a Bottle is a fishing video, right? So the first thing that I did was I read the comments, right, to see if people had some fancy way of getting these, and people are getting these in so many different ways. They're getting them from fishing quests. People are claiming to be 100% drop chance when fishing out of a trash pool or a treasure pool in Sarlacc Cavern. People are also getting these bad boys from the Tuskar Tuckle box. You can obtain. People are getting them by simply casting in open waters and not in fishing pools as well. So a lot of people are farming them by reaching Renown 4, I believe it is, and you go to the Waking Shores and you will have the river mouth fishing holes right here. So that's one way of doing it. You can go down there, you can do objectives, you can put down nets even, and a fish, and you can obtain the recipe in a bottle. What I found to be more interesting, though, since I don't really like fishing, is to instead go and do what absolute legend in the comments section here suggested right up here. Easiest way to get bottles to farm Serpentialot. Buy elusive croaking crab from the auction house, about 50 gold a piece. Summon it, respawn 5 to 10 minutes. Not bad. Rare scanner, you will get a notification when it's ready to be summoned. The summoner gets bonus loot. Sounds good, right? Well, that's what I thought as well. So I went on to the auction house and then I searched up the elusive croaking crab. It's no longer 50 gold each. It's instead nearly 7,000 gold each, which is big difference from the 50 gold each that people were able to farm it for, like, back in the days. But I mean, just for science, of course, I went ahead and I bought one of these, and then I wanted to give it a go. Click this shiny object right here to place the bait. Had no clue how tough this guy actually was. Then I realized I was in my feral like speed set, so I had to change over to balance. And then I went ahead and killed this majestic level 70 crab, which turned out to obviously be super easy since we're in an expansion above Dragonflight. Looted him and got the loot. So yeah, he does have a 100% chance of giving you the draconic recipe in a bottle. He will also give you other loot that aren't really of interest. But you're not set to get what you want. Like I just got this, whatever this is, some alchemy thingy, which is currently going for 6.5k gold on my realm. So almost breaking even with my investment of the crab bait. So the question is, if you're going to make a profit eventually, if you just buy enough of those elusive baits, if you do finally get the rhinestone patterns, it also opens up the possibility to instead be fishing for the crab baits instead, right? Like almost 7,000 gold each. So if you feel like doing that, you can also fish these around in the Forbidden Reach. I'm guessing that's also a decent way to make gold these days, as they are going for a pretty hefty price on EU. On NA, I'm not sure if this price is accurate. If you're watching this video and you're NA at 400 gold, I would buy every single one of them. That's a great deal. So the people that's currently watching this video on the VIP Discord, definitely before this video goes public on YouTube, go ahead, buy out every single one of those if that's the actual price on them. But yeah, go ahead and fish for these at the Forbidden Reach if you want to. And we have somebody with some testing right here. Bought 100 elusive crab from the auction house to farm him, 22 gold each in Ilden. And then he didn't, of course, keep track of the recipes, though. Isn't that typical? So that basically tells us nothing. But yeah, I thought it was a very interesting way of making gold, and I know a lot of you guys like fishing. Don't understand why, but if you do, this is definitely a solid method. Well, a ton of solid methods to make gold, all surrounding the rhinestone design. Now, I do actually have, and I'm amazed that I'm saying this out loud, but I do have a couple of interesting fishing videos coming up in the future as well. It's more about like showing or like showing the farm itself, looking at the data and the numbers and so on, and not so much me fishing for 10 hours in order to try and get these items for the videos, because I really hate fishing. But as long as you guys are interested in those videos, I will keep on making them. So big thank you for everyone watching the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see those videos. And of course, check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide alongside with the VIP Discord, both linked in the description. And I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.